I could not write a simple paragraph of English when I was 16 years old because it was never taught to me. I did my medium of instruction was in Kannada up to 10th class, including physics, chemistry, mathematics, everything was in Kannada.
Yeah.
And in a middle class family from a village. Then I had to learn a little bit of English, then go to college. And I found it very hard in college because the whole medium of instruction in college was English. Then I told my mother and my grandfather, how will I do? It's very hard for me. Then my mother told me, she was also a school teacher. She told me, beta, learn by yourself. Language is a tool, and you read English textbooks now, English newspaper, and learn. And that's how I learned English and did my engineering. Shloka, my grandfather was a school teacher and he was a Sanskrit teacher. So he taught me this shloka in a very young age, which I did not understand until my husband became successful. He told why Krishna is respected. He says, Na Rukmini Vallabhaha, not because he is the husband of Rukmini, who is so good looking, a nice lady. Na Devaki Putraha, not because he is son of Devaki and Vasudeva, not because he is the father of Niruddha Pitaha, not because he was the father of Aniruddha, Pradyumna, etc. Krishna Swayam Krishna. Krishna is by himself achieved what he wanted, and that's the reason Krishna is respected. And this is what I realized when Infosys was built. It became big. It is big. Infosys is a big company. It is doing well. My husband was a chairman at that time. But I said, that is all fine. But how do I define about myself? Narayan Murthy's wife? Yes, I am his wife. And something related to Infosys Foundation? Yes, I am its chairman. But more than that, what I am is what I am. I may not achieve so much, but basically, I should identify myself with my own pluses, with my own minuses. I don't want to ride anybody's success on that. I don't want to ride. I want to rather walk with my own success. However small it is, it doesn't matter. And that's the reason I kept my identity. Whatever I could do, I could write, I could do my social work, I can travel with for my work, all those things. I said, which gives me happiness, that I will do rather than sitting on somebody's success. This gave me a lot of confidence in life, lot of assurance that independent of anybody, you can do what you want. It also connected me to Indian poor people. Until that, I knew India has how many states, how many languages, Indian history. But what my country lacks, what my country needs, I realized only with my foundation. When I work for foundation, I'm working for it for the last 25 years. I met many poor people, many helpless people, many people who had talent but did not have any way to go up, and many people who were also lazy. All sorts of people I met. Then I said, what is my India is, I call my country is prosperous, not only GDP, etc., which I don't worry about that. I said, my country is prosperous when a child will get up to 12th class education and learn a skill to survive. A skill, it may be carpentry, it may be TV repair, it may be anything. A skill to survive. Good communication in his mother tongue and English. Because if the person has both of these two, and then he or she will have a lot more opportunity to be employed. It is not that I love English or anything. It is only because that language helps us to open to the economic doors of many areas. And of course, mother tongue, because mother tongue is the most important, which makes you what you are. There's a very famous saying when Vibhishana in Ramayana says, Rama, you don't go back. Ayodhya is a very small place. Look at Lanka, it's a huge place. And it's Swarna Lanka, there's so much gold, everything is there. You have won the war. You stay with Sita here only. He says, Vibhishana, everything is fine. But Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. Mother tongue, motherland is more important than all these things. So we should never forget our mother tongue. And you must learn English because it gives you an opportunity to be employed, more employment. And I will call my country is prosperous when a child from the lower strata of the society can study without interruption up to 12th class, skill developed class, then learn both languages, and then eat 3 times a day, have 3 sets of clothes. Then I say my country is prosperous. Not that many, some people will make a lot of money. Lot when there are a lot of boutiques, there are a lot of cinema theaters. No, for me, my index of my prosperity is this, and this is way how I learned. This all philosophy I learned when I work with the poor people of my country.
Wonderful, 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 Auntie. Wonderful, wonderful.